So yeah, Helldivers came out, and I wanted to give the update a try. So there was that. That's why I'm late again. But this time around, at least it wasn't like me getting lost in like civilization here, fellas, because it was actually me being aware that I had a stream. I was making some concessions about it. So yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to tonight's Fire Emblem stream. I see a lot of you are showing up right now. Hello, hello. How are you guys doing so far? It is the middle of the week, and I'm still in my hikikomori phase because I am exceedingly lazy about everything in my life. Okay, right. So, for today, we're gonna continue back off from our old Fire Emblem save, and if I remember correctly, we're about to sneak into Fort Mercenaries. Yeah, it was just, every time that a Fire Emblem comes up, since I already know the story, my angle when it comes to like playing Fire Emblem is just discussing like, what do you call it already? My angle is just trying to figure out how am I going to, what is it called already? Criticize? Not criticize. Offer feedback on the story. I mean, feedback. What am I even saying at this point? But I know you're all here just to enjoy the story, right? So with that, let's continue with our game today. But before that, let's look into our chat. Hello. My brain is kind of like in like 7 different places. So how are you guys doing tonight? I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are doing well. If you guys don't remember, we already cleared out I think we already cleared out Gronder Field. Now we're just sneaking into Fort Mercenaries, and as far as I can tell, Dimitri is dead. I think Dimitri is actually dead. He got skewered. Like, you ever seen the shish kebab? You ever seen the Turkish man make a shish kebab? Yeah, he got shish kebab like by 50 different spears. And then we all cried about it for like the next 50 minutes, and then we forgot about it. Yeah, that's the vibe of Golden Deer. But I can understand why, because it's a war. You can't spend too much time just like grieving about everybody. But the dude is not over there, so we'll see him later on. Oh yes. Now that I can actually talk. I guess now there's a lot more materials coming out for this particular game. Now I can actually use the Fire Emblem machine to talk about Fortune's Weave, which has been getting consistent updates recently, and I've been seeing so many different new characters coming out for Fortune's Weave. And the latest joke that I really like is Chinese Edelgard. I'm not joking. Chinese Edelgard. Yeah, apparently, yeah, Chinese Edelgard is just it's just something. It is just something that I did not expect to be coming out. But I like the fact that Fortune's Weave now for a prequel sequel. I don't even know where the hell this game is going at this point. I'm just gonna let the game like go on a ride with me, because I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna get the game because of the Switch 2. If I had the Switch 2, the first thing I would get is Fortune's Weave. I know some of you are here for the Fire Emblem stuff, but I don't have enough money to get a Switch, and I don't think I have enough money to spare if I get a Switch and Fortune's Weave, because it costs like a fuck ton of money. But other than that, the preview of Fortune's Weave already has me looking forward. Hey, Luna, welcome to the stream. Hello, welcome. The preview for what's it called? The preview for how do you say it already? Fortune's Weave is actually really nice already. Because I have been seeing so much new gameplay elements that I like. I like to focus more on a Garden tech. Yes, I'm just gonna outright say there is a Garden tech. You know, if you've been watching these streams, you're wondering, where is the suspiciously advanced secret faction? And then I'll show you later on. But I'm really happy that they're putting a lot more focus on that. I love the fact that Anna is back with a frigging elephant, and you can technically control your own monsters or monstrosities or whatever they are. So I'm really happy that there's a lot of things being addressed, although my concern is whether everything will be like the usual grindiness. I did hear that it may take some things from Engage, but I'm not really. What's it called in terms of grinding? But I'm not sure. I haven't been watching like the full gameplay breakdowns, but I am a huge fan of what seems to be non-Lycitia with a gun. Yeah, a lot of characters in this particular game are dead ringers for characters that are actually in this one. I remember I saw a character, I don't remember the name, but it's not Edelgard. It's not a Chinese Edelgard. It was basically a male version of Shamir. I looked at that face structure. I was like, yeah, this is Shamir's ancestor for sure. I know this is where my wife comes from, and I can tell you, man, her granddaddy's making me feel happy. In due time, can you get solo fire? We will get. Can you solo Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave with an elephant? The problem was fitting it in different places. It looks interesting, and the fact that there is actually a taming system looks very, very cool. I've never thought about Fire Emblem being a game where you can tame animals and use them for mounts, but it's definitely something that adds a little bit of layer to the combat for riders, because usually when you promote riders you would have like, oh yeah, promote the cavalry, he gets a horse, the horse has no other name, the horse is just there. Now you can actually just get animals and then ride them, and you build up, I think you have to build up the animals themselves, I'm not sure. I will wait until there's more information about this, but that part has me quite intrigued, as well as, you know, multiple branching storylines between Leda, Kai, the Saramis lady, and then I don't remember Dietrich. I'm actually quite interested in seeing a lot of them. Apparently there's some callbacks to older Fire Emblem games. Of course, one of them I think I talked about before was the soundtrack for one of the arena fights, which was just quite literally We Were Right On. Yeah, We Were Right On from Binding Blaze, was it? No, not Blazing Blade. Path of Radiance, so it's cool. And it seems like there's an actual Cain and a Bell copy coming in from the old Fire Emblem game. So let's see how it turns out. I'm waiting for more impressions to come out, but it does seem like there is another time skip arc going on, which is where Chinese edelgard comes from. Personally, not a huge fan of time skips, but let's see how they pull it off, especially since there are multiple branching timelines. So maybe the time skip is altered by depending on how much you moved in that particular sections, particular characters like story, and then you can go back and finish the rest. So let's see what happens. I still don't know where this. I myself have no personal opinions or theories on where the game is chronologically located. I'm just gonna take it forward. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Yes, I'm boring everybody with my discussion on Fire Emblem. What's it called, on Fire Emblem, because I thought it would be a really I thought it'd be something interesting to start off the stream with. And honestly, yeah, I think it is something interesting to start off with. We're playing Three Houses after all, and Fortune's Weave is directly well, an immediate connection to the game, you know. All right, so with that, let's quickly move on to the game. I'm just gonna put some links here and there. How now? Yap away, buddy. Buddy Dylus. Oh my God, are you Pixie? Haha, that man makes me so gay. Anyway, as the title implies, we're gonna put Claude and drag. It'll be very funny. It'll be super funny. It'll be super damn funny. But with that, let's get into the game. Right, as I told you last time. Oh my God, I'm so tiny. Why am I so tiny up here? I'm not supposed to be this tiny. No. Okay, you can see the top half, which is kind of bothering me. Okay, there you go. Let me just see if I can just make it borderless. Give me a moment. I'm sure I can make it borderless. Yes, there we go. Borderless. Okay, let's continue where we left off. I hope we don't continue accidentally from our blue. Yeah, you can see here I have Azure. I still have my Azure Moon Pixie. Yeah, Pixie. He's the name of your co-pilot and also the antagonist of Ace Combat Zero. Honestly, I'm actually really excited that Ace Combat 8 is also coming. There are so many damn good titles coming up that my wallet is going in like 3 different places. Like, where do they go? I wanna buy a Switch 2 so I can get Fortune's Weave. I wanna save up money for Ace Combat 8. I wanna save up money for a new microphone. There's so many things I wanna do. I need to spend money to finish up my model payments. And if you know me, I'm a man of my word. I always make sure my payments are, even if they're slightly late, they always come. They always arrive. I make sure that my things are always on time. So there's a lot of things. Star Wars Zero Company in 15 days. There's also that. And I saw the reviews for Zero Company and they said it was good. And I read that the clone troopers in that game are from Pong Krell's division. There's so many good shit going on. Arr! Scream. Make trash can Ashkamak. Gru's birthday. Alright, what's it called? Attack Fort Merceus. Okay, so right. We got Fort Merceus to deal with. And do we have anything else so far? Okay, so just as a recap, I am going for a land sort of build right now. And Claude is Barbarossa as usual because she doesn't fit anywhere else. By the way, is there art of this man cross-dressing? Please look up on Dumbrew right now. Find art of Claude cross-dressing. I need it for make jokes about this video. We do also have Lawrence. We also, I mean, like pretty much everyone. For those of you who have kept up with my previous Fire Emblem streams, everyone is roughly in the same place as they are right now. I haven't turned on the game audio because I am an idiot. Give me a moment. There we go. That should be, there you go. Okay, so everything should be in a roughly place. The only one odds one out would be Raphael being the dancer and the city being a mortal servant. Bernadetta is here, Leonie is here, Ingrid is here. Basically everything it's in order, and I don't really have anything else to work with. Wife is also here, and I'm going to try and level up some of the other characters. Except Yuri. Yuri is a bit too far behind. I don't think we can make use of him. He's unfortunately left behind. It's okay. He'll be there for moral support. All right. Other than that, I will try and make this. I don't want to push this too much, but I want to try and ensure that. Oh yes, Fish of Mystery. Okay, we'll just do the rare monster side thing because I want to get the. I want to see what else I can get over here. After a while, you just kind of like. I don't know how you say it, right? After a while, you just really get used to like the flow of the game. And I mentioned it before, but when you are in the church, things really start to slow down. It's not a bad thing per se, but if you're making repeated runs, it can feel like you're just slogging through a lot of different things. But for me, I guess it comes with the experience. It's just a Fire Emblem thing, right? You grind, you skip. I can't really do that on stream because it'll make for a very less engaging stream. But other than that, let's just try and okay, something going on with my controller. My controller has stopped working. Hold on. No, it has worked. Yeah, I forgot. Okay, right, this is interesting. Hold on. Okay, so apparently my controller is okay. This is very interesting and kind of troublesome. Okay, so I think something went wrong with my controller because right now my buttons are kind of hello brain moment. Is this yeah my okay? I'm not sure. Okay, I'm pressing the down button right now. I think the controller has stopped working properly. Uh-oh. Hold on. What do I need to do something? Yeah, you can tell that something is off with the okay, I can't play. I'll be right back. I need to see oh wait, hold on. That's not very good. Is it broken? It is a second-hand controller, so bit of a bummer. Might need to restart your Joy-Con. Yeah, I got my Joy-Cons right here. Weird. Hold on. Use your Joy-Cons. That was weird though. I should probably take a look into that. I didn't see that happening, but well, that's one more controller I can't use at all. Fantastic. Okay, there you go. Okay, I'll just switch to my normal Joy-Cons. Yes, I know. Yeah, I'm technically docking myself. Okay, there you go. Okay, I mean, this is a smaller one. I don't mind it, but it's kind of a bummer that my Monster Hunter Switch is just not working well. That sucks. Second hand! These controllers aren't cheap! Nintendo or whoever's making them. What the frick? Give me something that works. Anyway, are you with the golden people? Yes, I am with the golden people. As you can see here, we're gonna put this man in drag and sneak him into the castle at Fort Merceus. So everyone here, that sucks. Yeah, it does suck. I don't like it when my things don't work. But then again, it does call back to what my father says. Stylus, you are a very every time you're handed something electronic, if it's a headphone, you will lose it in like 5 days and you'll break it in 10. So that is something that actually does happen with me. So anyway, man, I really need to play the game now. Yeah, I'm going through like several different new game pluses already. So everything here has been somewhat min-max here and there. As you can see, I'm level 40. I'm facing like level 39 people. So I'm just doing this just to rank up some of the fellas over here, and I'm gonna try and rank up Bernie. Yeah, I'm gonna try and rank up Bernie, and then who else? Who should I pair you up with? I think I'm gonna pair you up. I pair you out with Ingrid, and then yeah, on my other moon, Ingrid is that choice. But right now, I'm gonna try and see what else I can do. By the way, if you're interested in my romance choices, Constance is right there. Yeah, you can ask her anything. Just don't ask her what happens in the bedroom at night. It's very freaky. I don't know why. When I saw Constance and the old Constance, I don't know why I really was attached to Constance. She's so pretty. I don't know how. She's just really pretty, and I like it so much. She's pretty. Look at her. And even though she's dour and sour, I only like red women. Oh no, you're an Edelgard fan. Have you heard? There's a Chinese Edelgard in Fortune's Weave. Her name is Honghua. Yeah, there's a Chinese Edelgard. You know this? And the singer Dorothy. Oh my God, you are like. Okay, sis. I'm gonna be mean. And can I be mean? Am I allowed? Is the streamer allowed to be mean to you? Is it in the trailer? No, not in the trailer. They're doing like character profile reveals, and one of it is literally just Edelgard. I'll be back. I'm watching the trailer. There's some. You have to check the Twitter. Well, I want to be mean. I want to be BS. I want to be mean. You share tastes with like 99% of the girl lovers in this game. Like literally men and me mean if you want. Not like mean girl mean. No, I'm not mean girl mean. Like, for example, streamer being mean to viewer unheard of. No, I mean pretty much everyone goes to Edelgard and Dorothea. They're like 99% of like the try to say I'm basic. I mean you can have it's okay. I'm just saying you have that taste, but I'm like, what do you like, huh? Is usually because being mean to the streamer. What do you like, huh? Constance, Ingrid, who else? Shamir, Yuri, and Catherine. Yeah, that's my taste. Okay. Yeah, yes, both. There's two blonde women in there. They're both very strong women. No, this does not have anything to do with my personality. Shamir is. I know she was my first wife. She was actually my first wife, dog. Yuri was my gay option. Like I went hardcore gay for that man. Okay, let's go and level up some punks. You like blonde SMH. Okay, what's wrong with blonde, huh? At least I was gonna make a joke like, hey, I like blonde women. At least they're blonde with the hair. No, I don't want to be nasty. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Please, sis. I like Manuela and Happy and Shamir. Okay, see. Oh yeah, you like at least what? At least they're born with their hair color. You know, redheads. I don't think they're real. I don't think redheads are real. I don't think redheads are born with that kind of hair color. I think they have to be given like a special like wizarding concoction in order to be like to have like red hair. Oh my god. Blonde people are born naturally. I think redheads are a result of magic. Oh man, I'm turning on my mean girl mode. I don't want to be mean today. I'm really sorry, sis. But we are gonna speed this up as best as I can. Most people die their hair estimated. Blondes even one not real. What do you mean? What? This man is named Blonde. This man is blonde too. Obviously he's real. Have you gone to see like, you know, those like movies? Ha! That's how it is. They're all real, you know? What do you mean it's the result of drinking bad water? Can't be that, obviously.
What's my strategy?
Oh my god, I I like how I'm starting Fire Emblem and I'm ready like, hey, you know Redhead on a new game? Redhead. Honghua. I believe it was no, Redhead? Anna. Yeah, the current Redhead I see right now is Anna. The main cast is blonde. There is Dietrich. There is Kai, and then there's Leda. There is Silver. There is Silver, black, Silver, blue hair, 2 blue hairs, and then 1 blonde. I think the Saramis lady is blonde hair, if I remember correctly. Also, by the way, look at her. Blonde girl is wearing a wife outfit. Look at her. She looks so sad. She looks so sad being put in the maid outfit. But you know what? That's okay. That makes people cute, you know. I love Leda. Leda is cool. Remind me of oh yeah, actually, I was just gonna say Like the vibes of the game I'm getting right now is very definitively Monster Hunter, especially now that you can actually take like the what's it called? You seem to be able to capture monsters, really nice. Capture like not monsters but animals in order to make them your mount. So like you see Birdie's horse right here and the Pegasus, right? So now you actually have to catch them and then use it as your mount, which is a system I've never really seen used in a Fire Emblem game, and it sounds like in theory it could be tedious, but it actually sounds also really nice. You could capture animals, you could capture people, but not animals. Also, I was quite surprised as well. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see the rest of Fortune's Weave. It does look like a very promising Fire Emblem game. But my main issue is the story going to be engaging? That's my issue whenever I play this game, because the world building is good for a while, and then I start to realize that there's a lot of holes present in a lot of areas that I just kind of like you know, my engaged combat is good, so I can't wait for I can't wait for the new one. Plus the story, because I think they're going to treehouse stories and engaged combat. Yeah, I think that's the best way to go. Engaged combat, and then after that, treehouses story. Well, improvement from treehouses story after River stopped playing Four House. Four House? After Revelation, I stopped playing Four House. Oh, there are 4 houses. You're right. The Ashen Wolves are the other house. That one you gotta play the DLC. That is not connected to the story any other way. 3, 2, 1. Okay, I typo. It's okay. I understand. But yeah, like if they patch out what made this game like what? Who won? It's a joke. It's a joke. But if they patch out what I feel like are the shortcomings of this game, I think this what's it called, Fortune Suisse could really become a good thing. They only have up to go really, so hopefully
Look at you.
Okay, thank you, Bolter. I need buy a speaker when I don't wear I don't wear a headphone in my mouth. True. I mean, I always wear headphones because I'm socially anxious. Kill this man. Yeah. We're just ranking out everyone at level 40 for this one. But yeah, for put in your Fortune Sweep like prediction, they engage EN but could not care less for the story. I know, right? It feels like, I don't know how to say it. It doesn't feel engaging compared to like even Awakening. Well, I would like to say, yeah, combat is really fun though. But I do like to think that, what's it called? I do like to think that when it comes to engage, I've heard opinions about it. And I've heard the complaints about the story, but I can't personally verify it for myself until I decide to like stream that game or play it myself. Because I feel like most people are just saying things, and you know, it's a funny thing, right? I always talked about like not following other people's opinions, right? But I feel like I'm falling victim to that nowadays a lot more, because I don't know how to say it. It's so boring. It's like it's okay, but also boring since the older game is so much better. Yeah, okay. I'll get back to the older games in a little bit, but it feels like I'm listening to like opinions of other people quite a lot nowadays. So if someone says it's bad, I would just say it's bad. It is just how it is. Yeah, no, it is. It shouldn't be that way. So I don't know what I can do to curb it outside of just saying, okay, someone is saying this, and I don't think it's true. But that kind of vibe, you know. So yeah, if you're excited for Fortune Suisse, please leave your thoughts below. I want to know how else you guys are what's it called? How else you guys are excited to see the game. For me, I'm not afraid to say that I started off with Awakening. So if I started off with Awakening, obviously I probably don't have like the what's it called? I probably don't have like the what's it called, the most requisite experience. I never played Path of Radiance. I should probably play Path of Radiance. I never played Blazing Blade. I never play.
So close.
Oh, okay. Claude's about to get smacked and bamboozled. The bird. I'm excited character. I'm scared of the story. Yeah, the thing about the story for Fortune Suisse that tempered me, like I'm cautious about, is Ishmael themselves. I don't mind avatars because I think Robin was actually a very interesting character. What's it called? Robin was a very interesting character. Even the men calls her mysterious. I know, right? The men so hard.
But I'm with you.
They're so hot, man. Like there's so many hunks in this game. I'm not gonna be. I'm not gonna lie. There are a lot of hunks in this game. It is just kind of funny just noticing right now. There are a lot of buff men in this game, and it's really cool. I like how there's a lot more diversity in the men right now. I mean, back then we already had a lot of diversity. I mean, one of the poster boy for Path of Radiance was a really muscular guy. But this time you get muscular old guys. You get guys with lazy eyes. That's the cool. Actually, Dietrich's like comrade, the one with the lazy eyes, is the one that intrigues me the most, because having played this game, I feel like he's associated with the Gartans. But it seems like they're making him seem a lot more associated with how do you say it? They're making him more associated with the church itself. I don't know. I'm gonna see where that goes. But I like the fact that there are a lot more visual differences now. The lazy eye is actually very good, because I have not seen a character with a lazy eye in any recent video games. Usually it's just all perfectly toned or whatnot. So it's nice to see that they're taking advantage of unique designs just to, you know, make more interesting characters. Sorry, there's a lot of slide break. Oh, okay, right. So yeah, more designs. As usual, we're gonna rank up everybody. Is anyone else? Oh. Yeah, everyone else here is like auxiliary at this point. Flame is just here to build support points. Yes, Flame, you are to be with Ignat. Oh yeah, the destroying traces are unique all the time. Yeah, that's the thing. Leda is unique. I mean, Leda is very much dancer coder, but I like her personality is closer to Dimitri's on the end. Yeah, I just like the fact that Leda is just Dimitri 2.0. But the character design doesn't feel like a Dimitri type character, so it's very interesting.
Shall we?
Yeah, I'm just going to okay, there is a lot of horses over here. Yeah, there is a lot of horses over here.
At the ready.
Yeah, there is a lot of horses here. What the hell? So by the way, if you're curious, I'm playing this on is it not classic, just newbie friendly mode, the one where they don't die, lot of vibe. So yes, what's it called already? Don't expect me to be somewhat reckless with my characters as well. I know they don't die, so it's not too much of an issue. But still, it's a fair thing, because I don't, ever since Awakening, I don't like the idea of losing my characters. I would save that for like faceless characters or characters that we make on our own. I want that to hurt me. I don't want it for like Fire Emblem, because at least they're so distinct on their own already.
My orders?
So yeah, that is something funny to point out as well. Because XCOM, I'm fine. I would say Scum, but if they die, they die. Play however you want to play. Actually, funny thing and a very interesting thing, but I appreciate people when we play this mode. Yeah, I know, and it's also because like I actually did notice that there's a lot of discussion about it. I think it spanned all the way back from Awakening when they what's it called, when they went online and how do you say it already? Hold on, I'm gonna stop killing someone here. Who should I murder? I'm gonna kill you. Okay, I'll nuke you from orbit. Thank you, wife. Yeah, pretty much leveling up everyone to level 40. I just like the if there's one thing that I also like, the outfits in this game for the unique classes are very nice. I love, you know what, I should play 3 votes, because I talk a lot about this game. I should really play like the Gaiden game, because I want to see how that game works out. I did see a lot of cutscenes for it, and it looks like oh yeah, they fixed the mistakes of like this game in some degrees. They made their own story, but it does feel a bit more fresh. So yeah, where am I going with this city? I don't know where I'm going. Every time I stream, it's like I'm sorry, what? How do you take no damage from that? You're supposed to be weak, girl. Or at least take some, unless that priest was really weak. I would say the priest is very weak. So you know what? Kill the priest. There you go. Kill the priest. Thank you, Hilda. You are okay, babe. A lot of people like Hilda. You like Hilda, sis? I feel like you like him. But it's Fates. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot Fates is a thing. Yeah. I feel like Fates had unfortunate I think Fates had a lot of unfortunate implications that came off as very, I wouldn't say wrong, but they just felt kind of icky to like general people.
Good form.
Especially if you realize that a lot of it is based around your siblings that you can romance for whatever reason. You know, I in this game the romancing part is also a bit icky because, again, as a teacher, I don't know whether I don't condone that kind of relationship, but and even after the time skip, it feels kind of weird. The only reason why I'm okay with like, okay, Ingrid is more of like a personal like was it bias? I love the Blue Moon sings incest wasn't fake. I know it's so big, I don't like it. And one of the characters look really young. Why? Incesto. Gotta love the "we are not related" letter from your dead mom. Sweetie, I know Anankas never told you this, but it's weird to have tea party with roommate. I know. Oh, hello, Panda. Yeah, it's just like, dear Corin, I'm sorry that Anankas didn't tell you this. He was kind of a jerk, but you're not really part of the Noshidan or the Nor family. Don't worry about it. I allow you fully to have intimate relationships with any of them. P.S. They are not your adopted siblings. They're not your real siblings, so it's okay. Oh man, welcome to stream. Yeah, that is my point when it comes to Fates. I mean, like, I played Conquest. It was, well, mechanically quite interesting because the game was harder. Sorry, not roommate, big kids. I know. I feel weird. The only persons I feel like more comfortable, you can actually see the choices I make are specifically outside of Ingrid, which is just mostly because I really adore Ingrid that much. But you can see my choices are specifically to avoid that kind of connotation, because even the Ashen Wolves, right? They're all like, they're not officially part. I mean, they call themselves their students, but at the same time, they're much older and they clearly have their own things. So it's fine, but like any of like the Golden House, Golden Deer kids, or any of like the kids in the other houses, I don't feel comfortable in them. So I don't know why the implication keeps coming up. It's a big thing. I mean, if you notice Persona 5, you could date your teacher there. Yeah, you could date your teacher there, and when people really, okay, Bernie's dead. Okay, Bernie died. I forgot to assassinate him. The only rule fighter is only Ryoma. Knew he was not related to Korin. Only Ryoma. It is what it is, you know. I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot of things in that game that's kind of weirded me out. I mean, there is the way that, okay, here's the thing, right? There are gay relationships in that game, but I feel like it's played up in oddly harmful ways. Yeah, as in like Nina being like a Fujoshi, and then after the whole mess that was what was it called? The whole mess that was what was that character called? Soleil and Forest. Oh my god. So I felt like representation in that game was taken like a huge flanderization, a huge exaggeration of everything. So it felt rather weird after looking back upon it. And then the bisexual is a depraved man who is willing to torture people because he likes it. And yeah, I don't know how to feel about that one. It's so funny just thinking about it, because everything in that game is just turned up to 11, negative, positive, and it just feels so hard to take seriously.
Amazing.
At least in this game, right, there are, I do believe they're treated a lot more equally, not with like some crazy what was it called? Not with some like crazy connotations. Dorothea herself is both ways, I believe, and she doesn't really mention it. But what was it called? Actually, the fact that it's not even mentioned, it's like, oh, was it lady dating lady? And the only times they ever mention, it's like passing in heroes. So I feel like it's more positive, because at the end of the day, someone who is gay or lesbian is the same as the person next to you. You know, they have their own interests, they have their own feelings, they have their own things. They're not making it part of their personality most of the times. I know some people who have done that, but yeah, I don't know how to feel about that one. I feel like it's more positive, because at the end of the day, someone who is gay or lesbian is the same as the person next to you. You know, they have their own interests, they have their own feelings, they have their own things. They're not making it part of their personality most of the times. I know some people who have done that, but Yeah, how did I end up talking about LGBT rights? Yeah, I guess because Fire Emblem is just like a big. I really hope they continue the theme and they don't like put any more and do like too much emphasis on it as well. But it is something interesting to point out that it has evolved greatly from Fates. Definitely has evolved greatly from Fates. It doesn't feel like it's out of place. It feels very natural. It's like do whatever you want, man. Maybe that's from my perspective. If you guys have like a different perspective, you can also point it out because maybe I may be taking this like in a very interesting way that may not like be completely accurately. I don't know. From my point of view, I feel like this game does improve on that, and that was one of the things upon hindsight is not very good about Fate. We don't talk about Dorothea and Ingrid's support. Sorry, I'm not gay. I don't want to date women. Ingrid, oh no, and you're talking about my girl. I like Dorothea, but Ingrid's my girl too, and then you're saying it's like, oh no. Yeah, we pretend that doesn't exist, but then again, I guess in a roundabout way, I have not seen the support. I guess in a roundabout way, if I actually see it and I judge and I see like, okay, this is how it works. If it actually is like respectful, like distancing from one another, it's like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't fall on that spectrum. That's fine. Ingrid is the straightest woman in the world. I know, right? She's the straightest, most racist woman in the world. If she were any more straighter, any more racist, she'd be American. Look at her. She's American coded. Draw her in a redneck outfit. Draw her in Applejack's outfit. From Equestria Girls. Come on. I know you guys want to see it. But yeah, just like to bring it up. I don't know how exactly it was worded, so maybe I don't have like the best view of it. Maybe I'm coming off from like pure first impressions, but if it was handled in a way that's just like, oh, I just don't feel comfortable doing this, I'll be more than happy for from that perspective. Actually, it would actually be a lot more. It'll be a lot more like, you know, cutting through like the bridge, and then just saying, oh, okay, that's just how this character is. What's it called? Then just making it like the whole personality sort of way. Okay, I'm gonna play the character that I'm gonna level up the character that never gets used because she has no supports at all. God, they wasted Anna in this game. I'm so glad Anna has the elephant in the new one. I'm so glad Anna is riding the elephant. There is no joke here. I'm just glad she's riding an elephant in the new one because otherwise she has no usage at all. Please give her. I just want them to give Anna back supports and make her romanceable. There's like second, then place, ironically does not know being gay is a thing. That is a thing. That is actually a thing in real life. Some people just don't know how to handle it. It's like, you can be gay? Like, I had like that example. Like, I'm not gay per se. I just lean on both sides. If someone is really cute, I like them either way, like girl or boy. A girl or a guy, if they was it woman or guy, if they're cute and they have good personality, I'll fall for them. But there is like that thing that's like, I didn't know I could be interested in men. So I guess in a way it is somewhat realistic. Some people don't even consider it until like later on in their lives. So I feel like that is fine. That is fine. I feel like that is fine. At least it's a bit more interesting. Maybe, I don't know. I feel like I'm just going crazy already just doing this. Anyway, we're gonna swap Bernie or Ignatz because he needs to level up, and oh no, he can't be paired up with Flame. Oh, damn it, Ignatz. Why can't you let Flame ride on your wyvern or something like that? God damn it. Okay, I guess I'll just let Anna sit on. Who's gonna be the character doing the most fighting? Okay, I'll just let Anna sit on Baltus. No, not Shamir, Baltus. Yeah. It does be paired out with stuff. Okay, very good. I mean, that is what I consider to be fun at the very least. If you do have another thought about it that isn't like that, maybe a bit more from your perspective and not from my perspective, which I think is kind of biased at times, then feel free to let me know. Also, I really don't like this map spawn because holy moly.
At the ready.
Why did they just spawn with horses here? It actually is just so terrible. Why did they just do this?
Leave it to me.
I was gonna put Hilda. Oh no, that was the wrong one. Hold on. I used dance on the wrong person.
Leave it to me.
If there were like I do know there was actually something that resembled like Rhea is the bisexual groomer poem. You gotta say that. He's basically I would still say like people would be like, how dare you talk bad about Rhea over Edelgard? I'm like, no, I honestly feel so much more creeped out by Rhea than anything else. She runs a fucking cult, dude. You may call it a cult that's like keeping stability in Poland, but it feels really fucking weird. I still find, like, if you ask me, Rhea is one of those characters that really makes me feel uncomfortable from the way she's presented. Thank you, Constance. You are good. You are good.
I'll do my best.
Okay, where are you?
Steady now.
She's hot. That's all that matters. No! I actually... Okay, see, here's the thing, right? Cornelia is hot in this game. But I do not like her because she messed up Dimitri's family. Like, that's the thing about this game that actually does make it clear. Sometimes beauty is used to excuse some of the worst behaviors.
Oh yeah.
You can be beautiful, but that doesn't stop you from being a total brat like Hilda. I'm glad she does get a little bit more like mature as you get past the thing, but she does use her beauty to do the typical like preppy girl thing. It's like, oh please, as far as actual advances in science, surpass actual advances in sciences, and also surpass actual ethics laws. I think she's in like a different what's it called already? I think she's like in a different category of ethics, also known as you deserve to be you deserve to be observed by the Hague at 24/7. Yeah, that kind of sense, you know. Okay, there are more people here. Punch them, bolsters. Yes, very good, very good, very good punch man. You will punch them. I don't know. No, actually, I do feel like this is something I can stand on very reliably. I just don't feel like Rhea is definitely not up my alley. And if someone asks me to like rate Rhea, I'll just say, no. I just don't think Rhea is my cup of tea. If people like Rhea, then they like Rhea. You know what? I respect your decision. Just that as a character, she just emits this strange like. If only sales were this good. If only your supports were this good, woman. You have none. God, I still am so angry they shafted my first actual purposeful wife in Awakening, because it's so funny. I've told this story before, but I'm gonna bring it up one more time. But I did actually I accidentally married the blonde girl in Fates, Crom's sister, Lisa, because I didn't know what S rank was until I realized, oh my god, am I getting married? You remember how you mentioned Odd Panda about like Leonie's second place in terms because she does not know being gay is a thing, right? My thing is I did not know you could get married in Fire Emblem. I didn't read into it, and I ended up accidentally actually engaged to like my retainer's my lord's sister. I'm not sure how to feel about this. Unfortunately, S rank will actually exist, because how would it even work when you have 4 protagonists? Technically, it's 5. It's gonna be a new thing. It's gonna be called Schizo S support. It's gonna be S ranks to Schizo ranks, you know, because these romances will not happen in real life. They only happen in Ashmel's head, because secretly there are romantical individuals like, oh my god, I wish I could be married to Dietrich, and the whole support conversation is just in a different world. They would just get married. If that actually happens, I will actually eat like chili life, like a piece of chili life. I don't think it will happen, but I find it I find it an insanely humorous idea. It's just like, it doesn't exist, it's just in your head. But what if? What if? Just what if, guys? Agnes Arrow, thank you. Heal. Schizo rank will be like the new thing, and it'll be commentary on the Fire Emblem fan base. It'll be a kudos to Kaga, or whoever makes Fire Emblem, whoever is in intelligent software nowadays. I still love the axe animation when they do that. It's just like, I mean, if you're considering that, then you must know the answer to my question.
Steady
Which
now.
character would you want to romance, and why would it be? Why wouldn't it be the girl with the gun? Oh wow! Okay, there you go. Okay, twice it works. Had I room to grow? No. Okay, anything else
My
over
orders?
here? Okay, no.
Let's make this quick.
Anyone else? Oh yeah, Raphael.
it to me.
Raphael could punch some people. There you go. Punch this man. He may dance, but he's also a really
You
good
did it.
puncher. He's a good puncher.
I'll do my best.
Marion's leveled up already. I'm sure they'll fight. I'm sure. Actually, you know what? If they took out S ranks, right? Like if I'm too much of a shipper to actually S rank anyone myself. Oh my god, you're Agnes Digital. Oh my god, everyone I meet now, I'm calling like everyone like Agnes Digital because I think Agnes Digital. Okay, if you're not familiar with the character I'm referring to, Agnes Digital is from Uma Musume, notorious Yume shipper and fangirl
What's
of
my
like
strategy?
what's it called? Fangirl of like a lot of guys, I guess. So it kind of makes sense that
Good form.
I don't know. I say I don't know when I'm like overwhelmed my thoughts right now, but just to let you know, the thoughts that you're having right now is very, very Agnes Digital coded. Agnes Digital has died again. Speaking of guns, oh yeah, the gun is a gauntlet. I don't know what the decision is behind this, but maybe theoretically, I do have a theory about this one. Maybe it's just to conceal its nature as a ranged weapon. Maybe they'll open up and they'll just say gun. I'm also kind of surprised because if you check the gun,
So reliable.
what's it called? If you check the gun, right, it's actually modeled quite well. It actually reminds me of like one of the guns I've actually seen. I don't remember. Oh, it reminds. Okay, the gun from Fortune's Weave, right? Let me see. Let me see if I can find it here. Let me see. Fortune's Weave gun. Person, so I can guess it. So I can't give Setef a gun. I think he'll just say no. I don't want that. I've seen enough. Hold on. Fortune Weave gun. Okay, there's a gun, right? So if I remember correctly, there is a gun here. There are more guns as well. Yeah, there are more guns. Yes, there are actually more guns now. The gun from this one, the nun with the gun, right? The gun that she's using reminds me of what was it called already? It reminds me of. Okay, I'm gonna bring it out on screen right now. Give me a moment first. I'm gonna bring it out on screen right now so I can let you guys see what I'm exactly talking about. So hold on. Let me just quickly. Okay, so for example, right, there's this gun, right? This lady with a gun, right? This gun right here actually is modeled very well. I have to point this out. The gun is modeled so well. It's energy, obviously, but it's modeled. By the way, this is Licitia's ancestors. I was just joking about this one, but it definitely looks like. What's it called? This definitely looks like Licitia's ancestor. Pay no attention to her boobs, but like I said, this gun, right? It's actually modeled so well. There's even like component for laser in front. Hey, you wanna see my pet salamander? Hello, I have a dragon in my pocket. Do you wanna see? It spits fire. So this gun, it reminds me of something. What was it called? Why does she have gun? It's a gauntlet. I mean, what do you mean it's a gauntlet? Hold on. Let me just see if I can find it right now. Also boobs. No. Keeper gun. No, hold on. Let me just see here. It was a specific. Okay, there is a particular weapon here that this reminds me of, and I'm going to bring it up right now because there it is. And Mufan may recognize this. I want you guys to see this and tell me I'm not looking at the same fucking gun. Okay. Give me a second. Okay, here you go. This is a gun. This is the gun I was referring to. It looks very similar. Actually, what? It actually is 1-to-1. Oh my god, it's 1-to-1. Are you telling me that Fortune's Weave and Three Houses by Accord is set in the Helldivers universe? It is 1-to. It's almost 1-to-1. It's just missing the big ass flashlight. Maybe that's one of her upgrades. Holy shit, she's a Helldiver. Yeah, she is. It is actually a Helldiver gun. What the fuck? Granted, it doesn't have a threaded barrel. It doesn't have any of the modern furnishing. It's more a Garten tech, but it's so funny to just like look at this thing and just remember, oh, this. Why do I find this gun so familiar? And then you just see this. Oh yeah, no, I mean it does have a trigger guard, but why would it need? Yeah, definitely trigger guard. It has a trigger guard. What's it called? It's a trigger guard. It doesn't have a flashlight, but it does share the basic scenario. So yeah, Fortune Sweep confirm. Helldivers prequel. Yep, that's my crazy thoughts of the day. Let's move on. Let's move on, everybody. I just wanted to point that. I think I've been itching. My brain has been itching for like the longest time to actually point that out because I did not know that it was going to look like that. Also, by the way, there will be more fishing today. We're not gonna do the third battle on the 24th because it's not also where she was during the first Galactic War. Lucitia. Oh wait, that explains. Okay, I can go back to Lucitia doing tricks there. That's why she knows how to use finger guns. I'm gonna start automatically. Let's go fishing. I wanna go fishing. I wanna go fishing. We have no one else to talk to anymore. We are all done with our relationships. Actually, I kind of do not want to show the relationship because it will take forever for me to like finish up all the relationships. So everything is done off screen.
Look, Professor, we did it.
And we had fun doing it.
Fun doing it. Come on. Ever since Yuri came in, it was like this man. It'd be funny if 3 lords were just straight. 3 of the lords of the force just really straight. They just look at the. They look at the Ashman who wants to be fooled. It's like, no, I don't swing that way. But anyway, we don't really have much else to do anymore. We can probably move her to Grammary at this point. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep her as Grammary and see. No, she's Warlock. She's not even enough for Grammary yet. Oh, good lord. Then again, I don't really use her all that much, so it's not that bad. Oh, sorry, my bad. My thing died. Yeah, sorry, what's it called? My wires are kind of busted, so my wires are kind of busted, so I have to kind of like. Oh my god, I'm doing an I show speed face. Yeah, my wires are kind of busted, so like any movement is going to like render my life 2D kind of busted, so that's okay. Happy meal. I don't think you're the first person to make this joke, but I think Zateos will be very unhappy for him to hear that. Oh wait, you can put Constance. You can make Constance a trickster too. I just don't have. Okay, yeah, right. Hold on. Give me a moment. Something is wrong with my. Oh my god, my wires are getting so broken. God. Remember, I always brought this up last time already. What's it called? I brought this up last time. Every time I have technology, I seem to break it consistently. So the curse is coming back. The Dylus curse is coming back. Where I just break everything I come into contact with. That's okay. That's okay. That's fine. So fine. I'm so fine. I'm so good. I'm so fine with this. What? That's okay. Anything else? No, Anna's still an assassin. She can be a mortal 7? She has reason. Alright, yeah, but why would I use her? That's a genuine question. Why would I use her? Mihono Bourbon when tech. Error. Reina Handa Zari. No, that's cool shit for some reason. I quote a cool sheet. But anything else here? No, I don't have anything. Everything is maxed out already. That's what I was saying, like. What's it called? That's what I was saying before. Like everything is like done. Once you like max out everything, you kind of just want to go through the story and fix up everything else. But you can see here, everything is done. Mostly, I have everyone where I feel like they should be, except Raphael. Raphael can actually be a what's it called? He actually can be a War Master. You know what? Let's make Raphael War Master. Let's change up his dancer class. We'll change up his dancer class right now because I need something a little bit more on the front lines. Lawrence also in the right place. Claude doesn't need anything, and the lords really don't need anything else. Me, I do not have any riding points. I cannot ride a horse for the life of me because I'm bad. I am a holy knight in my other say, so yeah. Oh, Dark Knight. Okay, that's pretty much it so far. Oh yeah, we do have a couple of supports, but honestly, going through all this will take way too much time. You remember, we only have 2 hours to stream, or roughly 2 hours, and I don't think I got enough time to cover all of the conversations, kids. It's just how it is. And you can see this. Actually, yeah, it's just you realize that suddenly when you want to go through everything, it takes a lot of time to just go through even the smallest things. And when you're on stream and you're on a schedule, a lot of this suddenly feels like, oh, I gotta do all this now. It's something I also noticed when I was doing like schoolwork, because I thought I would have enough time in a lesson to cover everything. But no, I don't actually. I will go to teach a class, and then after that, I do not have time. I'm out of time already. So in a way, it's kind of not fun. It's not funny. It's just like not funny. You just like how do you say it already? You just kind of. Would I say waste a lot of time? You kind of just how do you say it? Kind of lose track of time when you engage with something, and when you have like a classroom full of kids that are just going to like what's it called, that are going to just like talk over you, and when you're done dealing with their behavior, you're just like, okay. Anyway, strength +2 sword avoid when using a sword. Unarmed combat. Sword against K? No, let's just go with strength. He doesn't have anything else. Special dance, he can't dance for anybody right now. He's just there. Hit +20, no. Yeah, nothing else. We're just gonna walk around the church. Remember, everything needs to be very quick, very easy to go through. I want to see if I can actually get the class ability. Do I have class ability for Raphael? I don't know whether he went War Master the last time. No, he never went War Master. So didn't go very far. All right. As usual, we will eat. We will eat with our students. At least eating with the eating with the students is nice. It feels like something that you can do in school and whatnot. Eating with what's it called? Having tea time with your students. Now that's a little bit weirder. Okay, what is this? Today's special is fish. Fish. Okay. Son and daughter. Watchers, we've guess both characters will be alive by the end of the game. Very daring guess. That's a hot take, I might say. But the better take would be they will probably be evil and then attempt to hurt each other. There you go. I don't know. My guess is that Dietrich. I actually don't have a guess of fortune. I'm actually quite interested too as well.
Behold, Professor, we need only
look at her, she's so cute.
Secret ingredient, Coco. If you go and tell everyone about it, it's not.
Look at her, she's so cute. She's so pompous in the maid outfit. I love Constant. She's fully within her rights to be a baddie. She's so cute. I love her. I don't know why. I just really like the lunchtime conversations. They were so quite cute.
It takes a lot of fuel.
Also, Yuri is incredibly cute. God damn it. Oh, I do like to point out that one of the best things about Fire Emblem is that the designs for this game, well, it's not designs, but like the, how do you say it really? The character designs for Fire Emblem has always been on point.
I appreciate,
especially for the newer titles. Like Ingrid looks so gorgeous, and yeah, I can't hold myself back. I just wanna praise the game. I see them. I'm blushing. God damn it! Yotame makes it look like the cactus in the back rooms. I mean, I'm not in the back rooms. I love Yuri has 2 meanings in this game. I like both meanings. I like girl on girl, and I like kissing men. Help me, please. That is it. That's all the statements I have to say. You don't have to do anything else. I like it both, you know? I like it both ways. Anyway, welcome to Stream 2000's Dino. Welcome. We're playing Fire Emblem tonight, and yeah, we're playing Fire Emblem tonight, and we're just wrapping up. Not wrapping up. We're just going through quite a fair bit of different things over here, and oh, Bernadetta and Shamir, they don't have a conversation, but you know what? Just talk. Just do what it does. I mean, so look at her. She's cute. She's cool.
Ooh,
I like Bernie. You know, honestly, there's been a lot of characters that now I would consider daughter coded, and I feel like what's it called? I feel like Bernie is one of those characters that's very heavily daughter coded, which I really like. And so far, no, we're just going through all this. How's your day, Dino? I hope you guys are doing well. I hope your days have been doing good. I don't know whether I can really offer like okay, I've been talking a lot about this game, but ultimately at the end, I feel like when it comes to offering like anything substantial about Fire Emblem and what will happen in the future, I feel like I just enjoy this game as is. Of course, I will still get kind of annoyed with like how things are in different places. So, okay, right. I think how many hours we can still start training. Okay, right. I'm gonna go fishing. You guys enjoy. You guys now hear me scream about goldfish again. Okay, this game is promising goldfish, and if it's not gonna be giving me goldfish, I'm going to cry.
Hello there.
Hello there.
This one, yes? I thank you.
Please give me goldfish.
One, yes?
I want goldfish. If you don't give me goldfish, I'll
I
fire
think
you
this one,
again.
yes? I thank you. Return soon, please.
Anything else? You see, I also do like the I also do like the fact that the town itself is also very lively. I hope this atmosphere is kept in the next game as well, because it's very nice. The one thing that video games failed to do back then because of limitations is make worlds feel very lived in. So I'm very happy to see that Fire Emblem does flesh it out with like ambient NPCs and whatnot.
There you go.
I want a world where if I'm saving it, at least I want it to interact with me in some way and not be like,
There you go.
what's it called?
There you go.
It happens sometimes, but sometimes it feels like it doesn't go too far enough, because sometimes Pokemon, like say for example, the one that I was thinking of right now in my head was Pokemon, because Pokemon, right?
There you go.
I think back then, even after you finish the game and like catch the legendary,
Come back
they won't
anytime.
really say anything. They'll just be like, what's it called? They'll just be like, oh, it's you again, and then just repeat the whole conversation. Obviously, you can't fit all that into like, what's it called? You can't fit that all into like conversation, because you can't fit that all into like a small cartridge in terms of programming.
Thank you. This one? Thank you.
Okay, Master Key, Seraph Roll.
Please come again.
Okay, hold on. There are some items that I haven't given to everybody yet. Let me see. Who is the tank on my team? Baltus, right? Yeah, Baltus is the tank. Okay, Baltus. Baltus, you need to take the Seraph Roll. Take the Seraph Roll. Wait, is this like... Okay, no, this is not the... What's it called? This is not the broken one Spirit does. Speedwing, Goddess Icon, Permanence. I have so many items I haven't even given to anybody at this point. It's so funny. I'm used to just not going with all these. I'm just used to doing leveling up. I forget these items exist. It's like Pokemon. Sometimes you forget Zinc exists to level out your Pokemon, and you're just like, oh, yeah, I forgot. How am I gonna train my Pokemon? Right there. Need luck by 4. You know what? Luck. Always have luck on hand, fellas. You never know when you want to make crit machine. For strength, I still feel like Ingrid always needs strength, because for some reason she's always fast, but she has no power. Like, she's so fast, but she doesn't have strength. If she can do like Yakuza speed style, but she just does not have enough strength in her. So it just kind of. Okay. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm not leveling up. Actually, you know what? I have been meaning. What's on my mind right now? I actually do.
You got it.
Past reunion. Okay, thank you, Anna. What do you have for me? All right, I forgot she.
You got it.
Okay, I forgot that she can actually do that. She can actually train you. Give me a moment. Anything else? Master skills. Yeah, we don't need.
Come back soon.
We don't really need anything else at this point.
Hello.
Hello. The dark crystal man is here.
Will this one do?
I like the dark crystal man. He's like the most friendly sort of all them.
It's all yours. Take it.
no fruit.
Will this one do? It's all yours. Take. Will this one? It's all yours. Take it. Will
He's so
this one?
nice.
It's all. Will this one? It's all. Will this one? It's all.
I'm buying all
Will
this stuff.
one? It's all.
He reminds
Will
me of
this
like
one?
the he
It's
reminds
all
me of like the
yours.
guy
Tell your
from he
friends.
reminds me of the guy from like Resident Evil for some reason. Hey, what you buying? Got that vibe with me. It's got that vibe.
Hey.
Hey, Leonie, do you have anything for you and me?
Claude take as that's whatever.
Yeah. Just do horses, I guess. Okay. Right. I need to swap out Gradivus because these weapons in this game are not really good. But I have to make do as best as I can. Okay, there we go. Nice. Okay. I did say the bell did ring, but I'm still game for fish. Let's go fish. Let's go gambling.
The fish in this pond get fed every day, but the only reason... But the fish don't know that. It's a bit of a miserable thought. But aren't
Dark Merchant might be
soldiers
one of
much
the
the
in the dark, but
same?
he's a good one. Yeah, he's probably a good one as well, but who knows? We'll never know. He's a dark... Yeah, he's definitely dressed up like... They're dark mages, right? Yeah. Or do dark mages just like dress up like that normally? I don't know. Okay, more fishing. Let's see if we get goldfish. Oh. Small, big fish. Big red fish. I'll take the big red fish. Why not? So by the way, this whole system is being hampered by my input lag on my capture software. So it looks like I am... what's it called? It does feel like I'm clicking my buttons a little less. Like it feels like I should be hitting my marks a little bit more, but the input lag makes it very like off-putting after a while. That's the worst thing. Okay, as I was saying, I don't know what it is about like gatekeeping like some weapons in this game. I still find it ridiculous that to repair some of the weapons you have to go all your way to find like ultra rare materials that won't occur in like massive amounts or like farmable amounts. Like for example, mithril and mithril, wood steel, and all that. They don't like appear. I don't know how to say it. They don't appear in enough quantities to make any of the weapons that they're supposed to be for like worth it. Like Gradivus having like 35 uses and then requiring 10 mithril to like repair is frankly honestly quite stupid. And I feel like I think I've read about this in Fortune's Weave. They're getting away with the weapon durability system, but they will only apply it if you use weapon arts, which is perfect because I feel like weapon arts are you pushing that weapon to its limits. And should ideally as an infantryman, you would want to take care of your weapons in a way that it doesn't, it doesn't break after doesn't possibly break after every usage. Maybe that's just me. So having Gradivus, Mercurius, Parthia, all that just like, how do you say it already? All that, how do you say it already? Having all that like being not able to be repaired with like maybe slightly less rare things, or having mithril be farmable in like good quantities, it feels like a waste of space, honestly. This is being brave would be tied to combat arts. Actually, you know what? That would be good because if anything, fists are way too broken. Not broken in this game. They're very strong to the point where they can mostly outstrip. They only suffer because they don't have a magical equivalent, and a lot of the characters using fists are very straightforward. But the fact that they get brave property in the first place is honestly quite wild, because I feel like you giving a weapon that has 2 consecutive hits, even with low accuracy, is already something that would give you an edge in a lot of early battles. That's why War Master with quick riposte is a nightmare to fight against, because if you don't kill him from range, you are going to suffer. You know, this game is lying to me again. It put up the thing, and it said like there will be like mysterious fish today, and it's lying to me again because it's not giving me mysterious fish. I know I'm using earthworms, but there is no mysterious fish. I don't know why this keeps happening. Keeps happening, gents. It keeps happening. I don't want to repeat the goldfish again. We had the whole spiel. I had a whole breakdown about goldfish. But at least I want to fish a mystery. Give me that whatever is in the thing, man. I feel like it's now mandatory. Every time we do a Fire Emblem stream, we have to go fishing at least like an hour or like 20 minutes and then just suffer. I feel like that is just mandatory at this point, because otherwise that's not a true Fire Emblem stream. That is not a Fire Emblem stream. That is just me playing a what's it called? Turn-based JRPG, somewhat like that. Turn-based Japanese turn-based game. No, fishing really makes this. It'd be so funny if Kai's little magic hand blast isn't actually figure. So best build is mage. Graphic update 60 FPS. I can switch. I think that would be good as well. If you notice, I'm playing this in 60 FPS mostly because I have several different softwares. I've lost the scaling and borderless window, so everything's actually rendering quite well. Kai's little magic hand blast trailer isn't actually physical. Best build is mage. Imagine they put back War Monk and Kai's intended class is just War Monk, and then he just does that over and over again. I do like the demon hand concept. It is kind of funny. Oh man, there is no good fish today, but I'm not giving up. It's his fish of mystery. There are little opportunities that you can have, to fish. So I'm gonna take it and find at least one mysterious fish. I think the fish will come next one. Yeah, the fish will come next one. No, maybe the next one. Yeah. Maybe the next one. Maybe the next one, mysterious fish will visit me. No, not a mysterious fish. It's a red fish. I've seen plenty of red fish before. Ever seen salmon? I've seen the salmon. There are documentaries all the way in there. I like certain types of turn-based RPGs. Actually, yeah, that does bring up an interesting thing that I think I was trying to mention to someone. Ah, yes. When I was on my friend Karl's stream, we were talking about Deltarune and Undertale. I feel like those kind of turn-based RPGs, even though they have a strong story component, I don't really like that. I like these particular types of games. I don't know why. Maybe it's the art style. Maybe it's how I don't really. I don't know. Let's say I have discussed playing Undertale maybe once or twice on my stream, but I don't think I'll ever go around to actually trying Undertale. I'll spend it for Twitter. Fuck yes. Oh, nice. Very good. Very good. Yeah. Oh, there you go, mysterious fish. As soon as you say you got unsuspended, I gotta go fish. Watch it be platinum, baby. Watch it be platinum. Watch this. A platinum fish in your three golden fish in your name. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. 3 golden fish in your name. Maybe you get another golden fish after this. Okay, to celebrate your win. Okay, 1 more minute. I kind of relate to it. Kind of want to sub straight again. I guess at the same time, Deltarune and Undertale also has themes that I relate with, but for some reason, and I don't know why, it could be due to multiple things. Maybe it's one, the fandom, like how it's seen around here. It's all the memes, it's all the culture references that I don't get. Persona Fire Emblem, because you live your personal life. Fire Emblem is more on the war is hell aspect of it. Persona is the evils in normal society. Teaching in uniform. Oh yeah, no worries. This is how I fish every day. I don't like Xenoblade. Yeah, Xenoblade is more closer to Final Fantasy. And I feel like one of these days I should actually go and try a Final Fantasy RPG game, because my dad grew up on that, and I remember him sitting there for like 6 hours trying to beat the super boss in Final Fantasy 9. I still have memories of him trying to beat that super boss. I think he actually succeeded at the end. True, but when you're not fighting, doing daily life things. I think that's for Awakening. It also applies for Awakening, but in the older games, no. Usually you'll have some supports. You'll probably have some training options, but I'm not sure if there was any much of that. I think you just go to the next chapter. It's on the Switch. It's on the Switch 2. 10 is pretty good. Final Fantasy. I keep calling it Fire Fantasy. God damn it. Final Fantasy 10. I know he has 7. I think he has 9 as well, but he hasn't picked it up in a while. My dad describes himself as busy, but he's busy in his own other works. He doesn't enjoy like the smaller things, and when he does, he just watches TV. And I did actually agree with him on like getting older and playing video games, because Final Fantasy is so good and it's fire. Ah yes, Kara's been asking me to play Final Fantasy like 15 again. Kara, I don't know how to say it. I like the presentation, but the story is like a slog to get through. Like, oh man. There's a lot I gotta get through. A lot I have to get through. Hold on, my stream is buffering again. Final Fantasy, but it drags. Yeah, that's the thing, it drags. But I did see the new one where Clyde. I remember Clyde. Guy looked. It also had an Omega fight in the DLC with a baller song, Iconoclasm. I like that fight, but I hope it. Maybe I'll get into it if I have a strong enough PC. I don't know. Okay, I guess we're done for today. Oh, fish are mystery. We got three gold fishes. I guess that's fine. RPG, how it drags something. It's like you have to be there for the story, but there are some areas where you kind of have to grind. I don't mind grinding, but who likes? It's Raphael's birthday. Give flowers. Say Mackerel. Say yes. We also fought Mackerel just the other day. Oh, that game is really good. What game did I mention again?
It is so much fun to sing with others.
There's someone who's slightly off. Oh well, that adds some color, I suppose.
I like this mentality. This mentality is very nice. Weirdness is appropriate to a group of straight-laced people. If you have that weirdness, then you make everything much better.
Look, Professor.
And we...
Okay, there you go. The OTP are here. Everyone's just leveling up.
I must always improve.
Final Fantasy with Clive in it. Oh yeah, that one. Yeah. That does look good. Maybe I'll give the story drags on. Yeah, that's the thing. It always drags on, right? Because you're just wondering like, how am I going to? Okay, there you go. We're just rest up here. Oh, it's my birthday. Birthday gift from Claude. Letter from Claude. They have amazing OST. Yeah, I would just say Iconoclasm is really freaking fun of an OST. Okay, there we go. We're gonna dress up now.
I delivered our letter to Fort Merceus. I don't think they should.
We're going to attack the fortress.
I knew I was right to entrust that task to you. You've got that honest kind of face that makes it easy to fool people.
Okay, Claw, I think you're just insulting him.
Is that meant to be a compliment?
No, he's insulting you.
What did you write in the letter?
I informed them that reinforcements were on the way. It would have been suspicious.
That's why I hated how it drags. Yeah.
So the plan is.
We'll disguise ourselves as reinforcements from the Imperial capital and sneak into Fort Merceus.
Oh,
Daring.
You used my disguise plan after all.
With some refinement.
We've also procured Imperial Army uniforms.
We're putting Claude in the Glow's outfit.
Ooh, good work.
However, that alone.
Never mind, I got suspended. You got suspended again? What? You let the intro to the game if you ever played. Oh.
You did say the
wait, what happened? How do you get suspended again?
Are you going to dress up like Edelgard?
Drag, Claude. Your story will become interesting if you drag Queen baby, drag Queen Claude.
I'm not sure that would accomplish much.
You would make me feel happy. Of course, it will accomplish much.
In the letter, I included the name of the Imperial General Lee. While we're heading to the fort, a separate army is going to attack us.
We're going to be attacked?
That's all just for show, though. It'll be our allies who are attacking us.
Oh, I get it. We're going to make it look like...
Right. When the troops in the fort...
I'd love nothing more than for this plan to... Apparently, the notorious Death Knight has been placed in charge of defending...
The one who kidnapped Flame. The Death Knight. I did not wish to ever think of him
We
again.
only know him as the Death Knight.
He got some acclaim in the battle to subjugate Western
He's too manly
foes.
to be a drag queen. No, the
he
more manly a
holds the
person,
most
the
military
more manly a
prowess
person,
in
the
the
more
Empire.
attractive they are in drag queen outfits.
Even so, we've got
Look at him.
Teach here to command
Look at him.
us. All will be well.
I like his beard though.
So your big plan is to just trust your professor?
Under the professor's guidance, I'm sure we'll manage somehow.
You love her
Prepare
character.
yourselves,
Yeah,
everyone.
everyone's just a puss. Ah yes, the Death Knight.
Teach. This is for your ears. I had hoped it wouldn't come to this, but
Oh, no choice.
Absolutely. We can't afford to hold it. Thanks to Edelgard's strength, it was a painful realization, but I also realized something else during that battle.
Okay, so what are you supposed to tell me?
The reason we were all able to keep our
Okay,
cool
so
in
he's
the
just
midst of
the
chaos
secret
was
is that he's
because we
going
all
to glaze
trusted
me
him.
while everyone's away.
Everyone here believes that we will
Borderline
win as long as
religious,
we
yeah,
have
that's why I'm
you
going to be the
and
head of
I.
church.
We have what it takes to free Fodlan from the Empire's rule.
Sure, yeah, okay, thank
I
you.
know in my heart that we'll make it through.
He's trying to
witness
risk
the
me. Look at
world
him. He's trying to
after
risk.
all the fighting has ceased.
He's trying to risk me. Like, yeah, I'm taking it to it. I'm taking it to it. Oh.
Who are you talking about? You don't mean that professor, do you?
Oh, Caspar is
It doesn't
here.
matter. No one could take...
Sounds like a bomb.
Will death's scythe claim you? Or will I?
Oh, he's just talking. That's sad we had to kill Linhart because he's so chill. It's okay. It's war. They both will die. Linhart and Casper just here. I like the fact that they're still their own personality too. So it makes it really tough to kill them. But Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. All right, let's go and beat up. Let's go and do Fort Mercenaries. I think I did this the last time, I believe. Oh, was that Arian Rod? I think that was Arian Rod. I don't remember. The last one we were taking back the Imperial capital, so not Imperial,
While
the
awaiting
Fargus place.
reinforcements, the Alliance predicts the Empire will continue to fortify its defenses at Fort Mercenaries. Knowing this risk, Claude and a select few advance, hoping to gain entry to the fort through
I
deception.
really like the map in this game. I like to point this out. Good to know that there is like good. I still like the map. I love the map in this game because I've also it helps you to keep track of the different like counts and territories in the area. It's something I have done, but I still need to do it in more thorough detail, considering that I have I'm not very good at map making. I've done map making for my lore, but I think it's kind of trash because I just use like Malaysia's base, and then after that everything else was just kind of, yeah. I'll figure what else I can do by aspect, but at least here I can see like the world is lived in. That's the key part of all this. The world is lived in. Also, we do have a lot of, yeah, Raphael's here. We won't have an extra move guy, so maybe we'll swap out bolsters for you, because I feel like if we're gonna fight the Death Knight, you will be with Setef. Okay, let's put this here. Okay, let's take a look at the opposition first. I know this map. I think there should be no problem. We do have Linhardt to take care of here. The Death Knight is all the way in the middle, if I remember correctly. Yeah, there he is in the middle. If I can hit him with, what was it called already? If I can hit him with one of Licitia's things, I should be able to knock him out. Oh shit, Claude is here. All right, Claude is separated. Oh god, okay, this is gonna be quite interesting. Okay, Claude is separated. I should probably give him something to assassinate other people. You know what? Let's try and see how this works. I feel like this should be. Okay, let's see how this works. Okay.
General, they clashed with Alliance.
You let them in?
What?
Huh?
They're not.
They are enemies.
Yeah, enemies.
We made it in. I have my own task to do from here.
Oh, that's an introduction. I forgot that was an introduction. I forgot what his plan. What was his plan again, or is he just aura farming here? Oh yeah. Okay, there you go. He does actually have reinforcements. I really forgot the cutscenes for this game. I spent so much time just like skipping the cutscenes from them. Why is he just fighting another? Oh, I think he's just putting his own sugar. Oh, maybe this is a thing. Maybe this is just. Yeah, this is just what they do. This is what they just do in Elmira. The Elmirans are here.
Everyone, listen up. From now on, the Elmiran forces will be fighting by our side. We'll work as one, and we will bring down that fort together.
Got another reverse. I like this show. Yeah, the cutscenes here are nice. I'm glad that Fortune Swift seems to be keeping this standard to their cutscenes. So, oh, that's nice. We got a whole buttload of them.
An impregnable fortress is a wide.
No different than a prairie, you said. Well.
Okay, this will be quite interesting. Enemy fortress from sides. Stop them from appearing there. Okay, right. Okay, interesting. How do we approach this?
At the ready.
Okay, let's start by taking out the guy on the turret here. I think if we take out the turret guy here, should be fine. There you go, one down. From here we got different options to go through. The horses themselves, they are roughly, I think they're lower level. Yeah, we are very over level for this occasion, so I feel like we should have no problems dealing with them.
Steady now.
My problem is the archer in the middle that will be a pain in the ass to actually counter. I think I can hit her. I think I can hit her with Constance. Give me a moment.
Sunshine.
I think I can hit her with Constance. Give me a moment. No, I can't. I need to go a bit forward. A bit forward and then see how I can hit her. No, I still can't hit her. Okay, I'm gonna try and use my bolting sparingly so that not too many people get melted. I'll use it for like the big targets. To clear out like different tasks.
Leave it to me.
Clear out like different people over here. Should be fine.
My orders?
We have more than enough to high level people to just make this a breeze. Why am I stressing about this? I can just literally just walk into like the town. Okay.
Ready when you are.
I think burning should be fine, but hold on. 28, what it brings me. I will gamble and see what it brings me. Aaron got hit, that's fine. Oh, very risky. Yeah, Myrons are getting beaten up here again.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, Linhardt guarding is actually going to be a little bit of a... Okay, Nadir is here. Okay, I think that Myrons can hold their ground actually. Pretty decent. I don't think I'll have too much issue over here. Okay, you on the other hand... Okay, you on the other hand can go ahead and kill this woman very quickly. Okay, that leaves you out of the question. Who else can I use you to hit? Can I hit the Death Knight from here? No, right? Yeah, I'll hit the samurai over here. Evasion ring. Yeah, you can see I'm just every time I play a game like this, my hit just starts sticking. It's a kind of a major weakness because a lot of streamers I see just love to yap. They love the sound of their voice. But when it comes to me playing like different games, you can always see I have to lock in. Otherwise, I don't feel right. It don't feel right if I'm not locking in. We'll go up the middle path. What we can do. I will see about taking. No, we have to go this way, right? We'll wait here. And Claude assassinate someone here. Who can he assassinate? This guy? He can. Okay, Claude assassinating this guy is okay. All good. Nice. I think Fort Mercia should be okay. I don't think it'll be too much of a problem.
I'd rather not fight.
Yes, the song that plays when you're about to kill your student. Oh, Myron is down. Let's wait for everybody to space out. We have to take out.
I hope someday.
Okay, I didn't even need to do anything. Linhardt just dies. Okay, sweet. I didn't even do anything. Linhardt dies. That's it. He just dies. That's it. Really, he really wanted a nap, huh? I didn't even do anything, and he just, you know what? Never mind. That's okay. That's just how it is. There's a lot of magicians on this. Okay, ashes and dust. Up their movements here. No? Okay, hold on. Oh, no, wait, I can do it this way. I can do it this way. There you go, nice. There's got the hit. Okay, anything else? What does he have? Right. Resident lightning. Oh, this would be nice. Just hit him. Just hit him with the thunderbolt. Hit him with the thunderbolt. Whack him good. I gotta make sure everyone just doesn't get. Okay, I should probably take out one. Yeah, I'll take out one. Let's see what happens, and then after that, I see that. Nice.
So reliable.
Is there any way I can attack him from? Yes, I can actually.
You're really tough.
The beastie is killed. Okay, and then we've got the rest over here. They're just murdering everything on this end. More beasties on this end. Anything else I can bolt over here? Okay, can I get anything else with bolt? No, I can't hit anything else with bolt. Yeah, I can't hit anything else with bolt. Only just this demonic creature. Kind of don't want to waste anything on this demonic guy though. Just want to the gang's got up here. The Myrons are just getting cut down over here. So much for an army. Nice. Dead. Good. Yeah, the knights are just murdering everybody here. Okay, right. Raphael just murders him. Right, I forgot about that. He's really good at War Master strats. Not exactly the best thing to look out for because they are still. Oh, dog. They're just like tactically sacrificing themselves. I'm not sure why this is happening, but they're just tactically sacrificing.
I feel weak.
You feel weak? Don't worry about it. You will be healed up. You will continue fighting for the house that is actually not your house, and you will get standings. But it's okay. You will still keep fighting. I think I can hit someone with bolting here. I'll take out the assassin. Really gotta take out the assassins
I'll try
first.
harder too.
The assassins.
Proceed carefully.
Nice. Okay, anything else so far? Let's heal her. Good ice heal.
That helps.
Okay, anything else? Death Knight in the middle is just giving me some questionable vibes over here. The back being like overloaded with a lot of people is also slightly concerning for me. I will have to face them down. I'll just take this just in case. After that, okay, right. We'll move up Bernie. Oh, no, Bernie can Bernie even reach out to this guy? Oh, she can. She can reach out to him. Yes, there you go. That's a snipe shot. Nice. Now I have to live with the fact that Bernie may explode in the next 5 seconds. Okay. All over here.
Report! We need to put an end to this here.
The time is now, he said. Okay, I believe I'll be able to. Oh, everyone's just gathering up over here for a party. Yeah, everyone's just getting up here for a party. Let's see. Okay. I feel like this will sacrifice Constance, but let's see how it will go. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna sacrifice Constance pulling this move.
Let's make this quick.
Does he get stuck if I do this? Okay, okay, good. No, it does. No, it does not stop him. Okay, so not much use over there.
Leave it to me.
My orders?
Okay. How do we take him out as quickly as possible without incurring too much damage?
I do this for all of us.
We need to make sure Lysithea is up there though, because if we don't get Lysithea, this is gonna be... Oh wait, hold on. I could have done this earlier on. Okay, after I use reposition, I should give her stride.
Leave it to
so
me.
that when that happens, and after that, she can move.
Well done.
Let's make this quick.
Yeah, there you go. Right in his sidelines. Unless I have another...
I do this for all of us.
Do I have drawback of some kind? Yeah, there you go.
I'll do my
Drawback
best.
for you. I can draw back. Draw back. I should be able to nuke you one move. That should heal, like.
If you desire.
There you go. You got it. That's a kill right there. Yep, there you go. That's as usual. Lysithea just murders the Death Knight.
He's hiding something.
Okay, that's it. We've got Mercenaries. We didn't even have to kill Caspar. 5 turns. He's just there.
It is coming.
Ah, yes, not it.
Leave now, or all of you will die.
Oh, wow. Damn, his horse is so agile. Hey, look up, motherfucker. Oh yeah, I forgot this. Yeah, no, I know. I remember this part. I remember this part about the game really clearly. Do you know that this game, the Gartans have fucking railgun, have fucking rods from steel?
We have to evacuate immediately.
Yeah, they have rods from gods. That is a literal tungsten rod from fucking orbit. It is really funny just how they have they just casually have a straight up orbital weapon. Very cool.
What just happened here? The fort. It's...
The impregnable fort has been nuked.
It's just... gone.
Yep. Yeah, this is the group we're up against. Groups with orbital weapons. How do you beat them? You go on the ground instead. Yep. That's how it happens. I actually like this. Actually, this cutscene is just... It really does hamper... well, this scene really just does hammer in. Yeah, if you don't deal with these guys, everyone will explode.
Hey, kiddo, what was with that javelin of...
Javelin of light. Well, that describes it pretty
Javelin
well.
of light? No,
the
that's
fortress was supposedly impregnable, but look at
tungsten.
it now.
It's tungsten rods.
It's hard to imagine that the Empire would do something like... And for what purpose?
We almost died just now. And without an answer to any of that. Speaking of unanswered questions, why is Nardell here?
Oh.
Care to explain? I get the feeling there's something you two are keeping from us.
I'll go ahead and see my subordinates.
Wait, Nader! Are you really just gonna leave me here?
I hope to see you again, Judith. And you too.
Nader? Are you saying that Nardell is actually Nader the Unstoppable?
Unstoppable? Oh yeah, that was another guy.
It's actually Nader the Undefeated.
Almirans
There's
love
another guy that
titles.
they keep fighting all the
I knew
time.
he was no ordinary person, but to think he was the great hero of all.
They look the same.
Hey, can we really afford to be chatting right now? If another one of those javelins of light falls...
Claude, there are things I would...
Right you are.
Yeah, how do you ask Claude? The Claude knows everything, wants to know everything. I don't think he can answer you what the hell that was.
Claude, it is time for you to explain. Why are you so
Oh
close
no,
with an
he's asking about
Almiran
he's
general?
asking racist questions again.
Well, he did quite a bit for me when I was younger.
Yeah, that's not racist, but you know, still.
When you were younger. So, before you joined House Regan.
Yeah, Lawrence is just
How
like,
and where did you meet him?
this is sus.
There aren't many
I like his
opportunities to
armor
meet a
though. I
general
still like to
from
point out,
Almira in
Lawrence's armor actually is really good. I don't like the character. I feel like the character is here and there, but I like his armor. It's well designed.
If that's what you believe, it's only because that's what you've been led to believe. There's a big, wide world outside of Fodlan, and it's overflowing with different places and cultures.
And guns, and yeah, I know that place. It's called Dagnuts, Unfortunate Reef. Yeah, we're gonna address that. It's actually good. We're doing Golden Deer right now because we are now actually like, oh, sorry, my thing kind of stopped working. Why is it doing this now? Okay, sorry, my video studio is intermittent. It stops working on my phone for some random reason. I like to think it's the cable. I think the cable is like really messing up already. Yeah, the cable is in really bad condition. I'm gonna be quite honest with you fellas. It is in horrendous condition. I may have to use a different wire. Give me a moment. I have a different usage. Okay, right, give me a moment. Yes, again. Okay. Okay, there you go. Much better now. Hello everyone, we're back. As I can tell, this is actually good that we're doing actually doing like the Golden Deer run, because we are leading this into Fortune Weave.
Is odd, but isn't avoiding contact with the outside world far more unnatural?
Don't change the subject, Claude. To the people of the Alliance, the Almirans are...
Pirates!
It's true that there's a history of hostility, but why should that mean we're doomed to remain hostile forever?
I have an answer to this actually, Claude. I played Civilization 6. Because every time you counter back with hostilities, they'll remember your grievances for the next 50 or so years, no, hundreds of years, and they'll wage war on you, and then that waging war causes a cycle where everyone just dislikes you because you're defending yourself, and then after that, you have to kill everybody. Yeah, I've learned that from Civilization, Claude. This is how it works. You know, Civilization gives me the answers for everything. That's true.
The Almirans aren't monsters. You saw it for yourself, didn't you? If you just give them a chance, you'll see that they're people. Right, Teach? What did you think when you met Nader?
He's a reliable general.
I'll tell him you said that. And I'm sure that if all of you got, I know you guys.
This ban from racism. I do like this though. This is generally a nice viewpoint.
But how did those Almirans even get past Fodlan's throat? I doubt my brother would just let them pass without saying anything.
Not beat him in an arm wrestling competition.
About that. I actually made sure your brother met Nader in advance.
Oh.
What? Lord Holst met with an Almiran general?
I'm wrestling champion.
Oh, so that's why you were so interested in my brother. But wait, they're supposed to be bitter enemies. They've fought each other several times before.
That's a respect
I know,
opponent.
It was a big gamble. But rather than having me try to convince them myself, I knew it would be easier to just have them meet. They were taken aback at first, but sure enough, they hit it off.
It makes sense. If you take the greatest heroes away from the battlefield, of course they'll
It
get
works.
along.
Now this is the part where actually I think plot schemes does actually get interesting.
Fighting 1 minute and drinking together the next? Men are so weird.
Truth nuke, sister. Men are so weird, you know? My fighting 1 minute, drinking together, then gooning, and then kissing each other. Men are so weird, right?
Ultimately, someone's bloodline has nothing to do with the friendships they forge. Relations between the Alliance and Almira is a matter we'll tackle in the future. Still, I want to take this opportunity to make one thing clear to
Don't
all
look
of
down. Don't look down on Myrans.
After we defeat the Empire, I intend to tear down the walls that separate Fodlan from the outside. I want to let people and goods come and go freely, and in doing so, eradicate prejudices about the outside world.
Yes, and isolationism. It always
Would it
goes
even
well.
be possible to achieve such a thing? It directly contradicts the Seros tenets.
Does it? I'm not so sure.
Oh.
In any case, I'm prepared for the inevitable protests and criticism. New
He's
ways of
left!
doing things are
He's
always
a
met with
left! He's
resistance.
woke!
During our time at the Officers Academy, having gone through so much with all of you,
You'll
I
understand.
guess there were a lot of different people there. People we wouldn't have met through the normal course of our lives.
Dusker once opposed the kingdom, but there was someone from Dusker there. Bridget once
Okay, there you
invaded
go.
the Empire.
Now this part
Bridget
actually is
Princess
interesting,
was
but
there.
it's actually referring to the other routes, so that's
We
cool.
ate at the same table as those people. Sure,
I do.
sometimes
Now
we
this is
didn't
the
get
part where
along,
I actually do
but
like
other
the
times we helped
what's it
each
called?
other out.
The Golden Deer run, because they actually do tackle this, which is
Can
quite
we
nice.
really draw a definitive
This
line
is one of
in the
those
sand
messages I
and
like
say
from the
one
Golden
group
Deer,
of
which is
people
more
is all
relevant in
good
our current
and another
political
all
climate.
bad? If I can realize my dream, Fodlan will be reborn.
He's quite lofty for his dreams,
And
though.
we'll welcome a new dawn.
But if...
And we will weave our own fortune into the future.
Save your objections for another day, Gloucester boy. That said, there are more pressing matters to discuss.
That's right. I'm sure Edelgard is eagerly awaiting
Oh,
our arrival
Edelgard
in
already?
Empire.
Oh, sis, you hear that? Your girlfriend's
Reinforcements
coming out.
from the Alliance Lords should arrive.
Your girlfriend's coming out. I have a feeling we're gonna have to smack her head in. Time to smack Eddie's head in, and then after that we'll go and deal with the deal with the other guys. But I don't think we're gonna be doing that for this stream. Chaos.
Part 2.
War.
Verdant Wind.
My GF.
Garland Moon.
We gotta take her head
The
off, just like
chaos of
Dimitri.
war.
I'm sorry, we have to kill your girlfriend right now. We have to kill your girlfriend.
Claude's plan to call in all Myron forces.
Yo, don't do
succeeds,
that. What? It's
and
part of the
Alliance
story. I
army
have to kill your
captures Fort
girlfriend.
Merceus. Before they can celebrate their victory, evacuate.
Okay, right. Part of the story. Fuck my big chungus life. Chotster, little Chotster sister, who is a genetically modified girlfriend, is about to get her head. There was no route. Now that's cruel. No one should be ever forced to play that route. Okay, let's see what the plan is here.
It's almost time to invade the Imperial capital. We still don't know where Rhea is, but if she's alive, hopefully we managed to find her without too much
And then
trouble.
you're going to interrogate her until she passes away. We need to save her.
I know, but if we're not careful, I'm sure you must be anxious to see her.
Our next stop is the Imperial capital.
What are you talking about? This is Garrick Mock.
I didn't mean literally, Raphael. I was speaking symbolically.
My earnest desire to protect the Alliance has... I am sure the rest of you all have... Of course, I understand that the fight will not end until we... now the
I'm
time...
pretty. It kind of feels like a high school story that is still extended. That has a war phase. It still feels like a feel-good high school
But
story.
thanks to those two, we were
In a way,
all
I think
able to come
this
together
game
and
does this
overcome
route a
all
lot
sorts of
more
challenges.
better. In a way,
You are
I don't know.
referring to Claude and the Professor, I assume.
Hold on. My stream froze on my iPad again. My iPad is doing
Even
some funny
within
stuff
our
now.
odd group, those two are particularly unusual. Oh,
Whoa.
so you are aware that you're odd.
Wait,
Oh, so you are aware that you're odd.
what's it called already? I still like this line for some reason. I need to.
Oh, so you are aware that you're odd.
Oh my god! Imagine someone just said it to me. I was like, "Yep, that's how it is."
Well, it was simply a figure of speech. They're like the wind in the trees.
Yes, the wind blows the trees.
Huh? Claude and the Professor are? What does that even mean?
Marianne, what are you saying? The wind blows and the trees sway.
Oh, I was just thinking that if the Professor is a great tree that kindly
I love
embraces
Marianne. I
us,
love Marianne as well.
watches
I had to take that
over
out
us
of
as we
context
approach
because
the
that
next
is such a
branches.
stupid thing.
And Claude is like the wind, pushing us forward.
The metaphor about the Professor is solid, but I think Claude just blows us around on a whim.
Whoa,
Still,
whoa, whoa! You
we owe
can't
him
say
a
that here,
lot.
though.
I think that's beautiful, Marianne. When this war is over, I'd love to paint a picture of those two.
Okay,
oh,
thank you.
And of all the people.
Yeah,
we fought
okay.
with
What?
as well.
Everyone is absorbed with us, bro. We are the
You
center
mean
of
like
their
a
world.
historical painting? I like
Our
that.
descendants.
That piques my interest.
When you put it that way, we may be witnessing one of the... It's a lot of pressure, but the sense of duty I feel is...
Yeah,
even
see, it's
stronger
got the
than
high
fear.
school vibe.
I'm just happy to be here with
I
you.
like this actually.
Won't get scared.
There's a
No
lot
matter
of high
what we
school
face.
vibe. Even if the story's not perfect, I like the
We
sense of
have our goal.
I like the sense of
The Imperial capital.
community with the Golden Deer in particular. The other routes sometimes don't have this, but Maybe I just haven't played them in a while. I remember I played Azure Moon. It's more focused on Dimitri. There is like talk with each other, but there's not like a whole affirmation here. But Golden Tree, the Golden Deer is actually quite nice because they're also warm and fuzzy to each other. Lots of large fish. Okay, what else do we have? Conquer and Bar. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. So this is the one we actually get to beat out Edelgard. Okay, so I will not move on for this one. I will how do you say it really? I think I'll end it here, but let's take a look at some supports first. Okay. I am aware that I am how do you say it? Oh wait, hold on. We have to see Ingrid's and Claude's like support. It's actually really cute. I know I'm ending it slightly early.
Hello, Ingrid. A good day to you.
Well, hello there. If it isn't Claude, always a
I love these interactions.
You
It's so
put
funny.
in a fine performance in training today. I must.
I love their
redouble my own
interactions. So
efforts.
funny.
That's kind of you to say.
By the by, do you have a moment to spare?
They just bicker each
to ask
other.
for your input on some.
Oh, goodness. Only if you think someone as lowly as myself might be of service.
I love.
But of course, I value
I love the
skills
bickering
more
these
highly
two
than
do.
most
It's so
men.
funny.
Oh, goodness.
Okay, time out. Listen, Ingrid, do you really have to say "oh goodness" every couple of seconds?
What do you expect? Speaking to me as you were.
They're
respond
bickering.
in
It's,
kind.
oh my god.
What? Do I sound that strange?
I think out of all the ships, I love Claude and Ingrid a lot. It's so funny. It's actually so damn funny. But I do feel sad for Ingrid because she still has to split up with like her family house. But this is just way too damn funny.
Sheesh. Have you looked in a mirror lately? You're the one who's been walking around like queen uptight.
Excuse me? I'll admit it was a bit forced, but it certainly doesn't warrant such a title.
Look, this was fresh and fun for a while, but maybe it's time we called it quits. Acting like this isn't us. We're just going to make everyone think we've gone mad.
I am mad for you guys. I'm
I
shipping you.
agree. I must say, I have an easier time getting on with you when you're you, and all your you-ness.
When you're you and all your units, the illustration. Right
Come
there.
to think of it, you've always been more reliable than most anyone I know.
I like it.
And
They're so
really
cute
matters.
together.
Well, thanks for saying that. I think I liked you better when you were a bit pricklier too. I've gone so long without hearing one of your lectures. I'm almost
I
starting to
like
miss
them.
I'm sure I can remedy that for you.
I didn't mean you need to go all out or anything.
I love these two.
Little
It's like
restraint
Bernie
would
and
still be
Yuri.
My lectures, as you call them.
It's like
only
Bernie and Yuri.
persist
They
as
just
long as
they
it's
just
necessary.
click. I don't know why. I like them.
Oh, I think I'm coming down with a stomach ache. We'll talk later, okay? Okay, see ya.
You honestly expect me to believe that? Come back here, Claude.
I like this. I don't know why. I just like these interactions. This is like the one interaction I'll actually sit down and talk with because it's so damn funny. Okay, let's do like 2 more supports and then after that we'll call it a night. I want to end it sharp because I want to try and practice my time management right
this
now.
is pointless. My head's about to split in 2.
Wow. Balthus, what's with you, friend? Never seen you so deep in thought. Next thing I know, snow will be dumping out of the sky here in Abyss.
I got money.
Such a trap. I'm driving myself crazy over here. Got a lot on my mind, okay?
Thinking deeply. Thinking deeply.
Fine. You know how I never got any stories out of you the other day?
Thinking
How could
deep.
I forget? I won every last round. It was clear that both Lady Luck and the goddess herself had given up on you. Your powers of deliberation weren't any help
I don't think he never let a man who is terrible at gambling gamble.
You got
You
me
just
off
lose
my
everything.
stride, got it? But it was clear I'd never win it.
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh.
I was especially curious about that crest of yours, so I went
This
rifling
personal,
around
best
for a
personal
lead.
friend.
You must have time on your hands if you're spending it.
Yeah, by the way, Yuri's quest
dear.
is spotted in Fortune's Reef. One of the green-haired girls, I think, is also bearing the crest of Aubin, the
There's
same
a
crest he
story to
does.
tell where my mom grew up.
So
Long
it's
ago,
quite interesting
the
that
village
his
got
crest is getting
squabbled with some
represented. A
folks
lot of the
looking to conquer
crests
the
in the
place.
game, you know.
A village elder gave some holy red stuff to their wounded soldiers. Some kind of liquid, who knows? After she did that, some of them made a complete recovery, against all odds. The rest of them were changed, but not for the better. They up and vanished before long.
And then?
Crests suddenly manifested for the ones who survived. They weren't
It's nice to see
inherited,
more or less use
gifted
crests.
by the goddess.
Was it?
It's a real
Well, it's nice
yeah?
to see lesser use cresses. Lesser use cresses in Fortune Reef, honestly. So yeah.
Near death, but survived, despite all odds. Wait, the elder whom my mom saved. Could he have used? No, it can't be. Yet, something here is unsettling in its familiarity.
Hit the mark, did I?
Not really.
I don't know whether you hit the mark or missed it entirely. The truth is, I've been trying to sort out who I am, and well, I haven't been successful.
Ah, that's really
I don't
cool.
even know whether my mother is truly my birth mother, or why it is I have this crest.
You know, he looks really gorgeous.
At this point,
I like his
nothing
stories.
but
I like his
speculations.
stories. I like his voice acting. I like
Maybe I'll sink into my grave
I like the
without
way
ever
that
knowing the
he
truth.
carries himself.
Lots of things
He
in
also
life
wears
don't have an
eyeshadow as
answer.
a grown-ass man. So
Just pick
that's
the story
pretty
you
hot.
like best and run with it. That's better than finding out a truth you can't live with. You can really mess your head up like that.
Sounds very, yeah. I do like to point out.
Lots of things in life don't have an answer. Just pick the story you like best and run with it.
I like to point out that Baltus's sentence here is very similar to how Raphael treats different things. Sometimes you just kind of have to push on with your life rather than get bogged down with things that you're looking for answers to, because right now in our generations we ask way too many questions, and when we get the answer we get kind of pissed off at it, I guess, and like you want more answers but then it's really just the answer. But sometimes it's just easier to just run with something that is, you know, there. You don't have to worry too much about it, and I feel like this story does address it in some way. This particular support conversation, it is nice to have it pointed out directly, because sometimes the best thing in life to do is just look at the future, embrace what you want, think of what you want to do, embrace it, and then that's it. Nothing else. Just move on. That's just how it is.
Damn it, you're right. To think that something so trivial could bother.
Look who's a quick learner. Thinking too much will sap your energy, pal.
Think a little though. Don't be like Malthus. You gotta think a little
In
bit.
fact, it's been ages since I last thought so deeply. My head is really hurting now.
You must have think a
If that
little
old
bit.
legend is true, what was that holy red stuff? What happened? Once I start thinking about all that, I keep going round and round in my head. And then it's dawn. And then it's nightfall. And then it's dawn again. And
Oh, he died.
Hey, Balthus?
He died.
let me at him. Oh. Not a fight then.
He just died. Died.
That's what I get for overusing.
You damn fool.
That's so cute. I love that he just dies. Yeah. I never thought so. I never see anyone like have that much. Okay, there's a Setef one. Let's take a look at the last one here. Happy and what's it called? Constance. This is the one I can live.
Delicious, is it not?
They're just best friends.
There is
Goody
little
friends.
that can rival the taste of a freshly caught fish grilled to perfection over an open flame. I prefer mine with a pinch of salt.
Look at you, eating regular food like the rest of us regular folk.
Exactly, yes, it's your girl.
It's only temporary. A fish from the river is a coin saved at the marketplace. My project will require every bit of gold. I can
She's like,
spare.
I'm fishing because I want to save money to starve it. I just like to fish.
Plus, there's a war going on. We've all got to save
Oh,
money
there you
however
go.
we
They brought it
can.
over.
Constance, what is that shabby meal you're eating with
Oh,
such lowly
bitches.
I suppose after all that's happened.
Oh.
Dare you?
Oh.
Would you two mind your own business?
I thought
We're
this was
just
nice,
trying
but
to
yeah.
eat in peace.
Did you hear that? It sounds
Yeah,
like
she's
a
bitches
stray
here.
cat is.
Oh dear, she's not using any silk.
I'd expect that from a commoner. But
Oh, we're so vicious.
What are you laughing at?
Bitches.
Pardon my outburst, but I
That's fish.
how I eat my fish has nothing to do with my
How I
size.
eat my fish is
In
not-
fact, when House Nouvelle is restored, I shall bite into a whole fish.
Constance is so sweet and it loops back around to being kind of cool. So, and she's so weird, but she owns up to that winner so well.
Pardon? Moreover, Happy is a dear friend. I won't permit you to call her a stray cat or anything so insulting.
Look at my wife go.
We
She's so
shall
cute.
continue to
and how soon do you expect that?
We both know that if she carries on with such disgraceful behavior.
Don't listen to them.
Well, for the upper class, those two seemed rather classless.
What just happened?
Oh no, they're just
I
idiots.
knew them of old. They were callow noble women from the school of
They
sorcery.
don't look noble. They just look like random women.
No, I mean, you said that I'm a dear friend. Did you really mean that?
Of course.
Oh, One says all sorts of things when one feels like being
She's like, oops, did I say that? Did I call you my friend? Wow.
even when I am a noble once more.
It's like, oops, did I just call you my friend?
Well into my dotage. Of course, Coco. Won't be easy getting rid of me.
There you go, and that's why I like, and that's why I like Constance. She's earnest. She's not duplicitous. Her act is genuine, and she really does want to restore House Nouvelle, which is very nice. I like it. All right, so I think that's all for today. I know that most likely I should be like playing this a bit more, but I want to try and keep my schedule as much as I can. So thank you everybody for coming to the stream, and yeah, there was a big turnout today that I really liked, and I was really happy to. What's it called? I was really happy that you guys are here, just enjoying the time with Fire Emblem. I'm really excited to play. I'm really excited to see more Fortune's Weave, and honestly, I really hope that. I really hope that. What's it called? I really hope that. What's it called? I really hope Fortune's. I really hope I can save up some money, get Switch 2, and get Fortune's Weave, because one, if I can finish it up nicely, that should be good. Other than that, okay, other than that, I think it is what's it called? That's all for me. Thank you for the stream. Yeah, no problem. Okay, there is still one more stream. What's it called already? There is still one more stream coming up, and this Friday will be Big Walk. So do stay tuned. What's it called already? Do stay tuned, because we're gonna be playing Big Walk with my with the Stoplight crew. It's gonna be a fun, cozy time. We're not gonna do PvT BS. We're just going to have fun. All right. So with that, thank you, mercenaries, for coming to the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you like it, you know what to do. Just follow me. Just do. Okay. You know what? I won't guide your life. Just do whatever you want. Okay. All right. With that, thank you everybody. Have a good one, and I will see you tonight. Bye bye.